Hi, welcome to Wildcraft, and today we are doing. We have to burn some ladder fuel.
I'll have to come behind you.
Yeah, this is the tree line. You have to.
On the edges, isn't it?
Yeah, because last time there were a fire, and we've made a fire break. Like if you've seen in the last video.
So it's in the inside, isn't it? And then with all the moors, all of them have been on fire for like 3 days. And that's because they've got this all this dead grass, and it doesn't get grazed or managed and stuff like that. So there isn't the protection that biodiversity adds, adding in more wildflowers and moss and stuff like that. So we've been used to doing the fire break on the inside. We did a video on that, didn't we?
And we got filmed by a strange woman.
Oh, well, yeah, that strange woman. We've been doing the fire break, and the needles, the big Christmas tree needles, they're all the way down to the floor. So we've ended up with these big piles. We're like, bloody hell, we've only done a little bit of it, because we were going to do swirls, and then I was like, oh, but all the grass is still here that could set on fire. So if we've been cutting up, so if the fire does get, it won't get high enough to jump up the ladder field. So actually, Jake's been set on fire. Do you want to comment on that?
Yeah, disgraceful, man.
Absolutely disgraceful. But that's right next to the field as well. So you know, school holidays now, and thankful of the rain. Look at all these beauteous dark clouds. So when the grass is wet, won't set on fire. So Jasper, this is where I let him do his thing. So you ready? You ready? Jasper, wait. You ready? Wait, right. Go! There we go. And he's off into the woods. So so this we're gonna we just brought the spade, and our bloody rake got burnt, and our other space, so we're gonna have to collect that from in the woods and put a new handle on it. But because we're doing a burn of the ladder fuel, so it don't get burnt while we're away, and then it's not controlled fire or burn. We have to get that out of the way. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, man. Right, so we're just doing our checks, and this is air hubs looking all nice and neat and tidy. There's not been any more fire since we moved the thing, and someone has been up, but they've made a nice neat little pile there. So they've been following the example that we've been set, and then we did just come down here and check on here. This tree has been downed, and look, there's water in the boat there, but we're going to build up this fence, but the boat hasn't been moved again, so that's good to see. Going to leave that there and just tidy up these messy bits and bobs. The workshop area hasn't had any more people up. I mean, these planks have been burnt, and we do need to move this tree, so we will take that before we go, and then I suppose we'll do a zoom in to Earth up just to check on this, but the bench is still there, and from what I can see there, has it been turned up again? Oh, bloody hell. Let's go and check on it. Look at this weirdness. See, it's happened again. This has been added to. What the bloody hell? Look at it. Look at that mess. And this is twice now, because actually Jake's cabin got burnt down, and then we've done the litter picking. We've got more litter picking. So there is a high risk of wildfire, and if all the stuff like this is taking time away from addressing that. So it's bad times. Right, I've got pictures from like over the years on top of this black tart. We've been chucking debris on, and loads of plants have been sprouting out of it and stuff like that. But you know, this has been intentionally done for the second time. Well, it's for the third time, but for the second time this year. But you can see, you know, we've just started cleaning that up, but this is where it's been pulled over, flicked over the tarp, and so underneath here is all green and all plants, all wild native plants. So all of them have been buried now, so what we call the moss generator, look at that. So they've purposely put the tent there, and then put logs over it, and just made it look like a mess. So, like, anyway, for the record,
what's that? Phone forks are forking out.
Right, so we've tidied it up, haven't we? It took us a fair bit, so we've got less to work on the wildfire management plan, but there we go. So it's all tidy, but yeah, I didn't show it before, but you know, the effort that someone's gone to dislodge all that, it's, and look, like that sign, like we put it, the Wildcraft HQ sign, put it there, now that, it's not it's just been totally took. So, but yeah, and every time I've got photos and videos of the moss generator, I called it, but every time they disturb this, they're disturbing the habitat that we've created there as well. But anyway, this habitat seems to be doing pretty good, doesn't it?
Still got the dock puddings.
Yeah, boy! Reaction time. You haven't seen it burnt down, have you? Look at it.
My only words are rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Hatchet Jakes. So, look at this big pile. Ryan's just dumped a load of, we've just stuffed it in there with the purple Murex.
No, it's our version of Guy Fawkes.
It looks like, but yeah, so that's all the limbs. This is what I mean, like that, just from this tiny little section. So, over the course of, while it's wet, and when you do a control burn, you do it into the wind, so the wind's going this way, and we'll just have to keep on top of it, but because it is wet, we've got like little tools there to rake it out, and also we'll try and feel, I don't know, see the grass moving? No. Anyway, the wind's coming this way, and then that, if it's blowing the opposite way, it won't take all the material over the surface fuel. But if it's, you do it into the wind, then the wind like sort of holds it back and provides it with oxygen, so you get a good burn. Ah yeah, so we're just going to fort fire brigade just in case. Yeah. And last time we did that, there wasn't a problem, and obviously this didn't come out to the Hatchet Jake's burn. So that suggests that it was at night as well. So a little extra layer of fishiness on top of what we've just been having to do today. And
we've got a story about Linda later.
Oh yeah, stories around the campfire. Right, so we've just phoned the fire brigade, give that a little dip in the petrol. And so yeah, so I've passed on my number, you know, standard procedure, just saying we're burning off the ladder fuel before it gets because there's been fires, more foot traffic, before anyone gets opportunity. He said that was the right thing to do and perfectly understandable. So he knows the area that we're in. We've done all our checks, and we're ready to go. Yeah, so
I don't even think it went in the stick, you know.
Get it in. Oh God.
Fuck. Right, hit 3, 2, yep.
There we go. So, let's put a bit of more of this grass in. And then this is damp, but, you know, look at all that in just a little bit of time. You see, this is wet, so oh, it's...
Oh no.
It's still going. Get a bit of rain. And this is a good time to... There we go. So we got it going, haven't we? Yeah. It were, yeah, like really wet, weren't it?
Yeah. Very wet.
So, we've got another brush pile over there, so we'll just do it this way.
I want to get on with the pile.